Hello Fearbook fans, we are back again with another video. Let's show off some of the new dolls. This is the Skullector Venus Flytrap doll, and let me zoom in on her. You can see that she has different accessories. She has the fangs, also the pushes in her cheeks. Also has those accessories. I did add a dress to her from Okay, let's zoom in and look at her outfit. There she is. I also unboxed her the other week. We zoom in on her different color nails. I thought that was a very nice touch for them to put tips on this Monster High doll. Very, very, very good suggestion. I'm not taking her hat off because I wanted to leave that on. Here is the other Venus Flytrap. She has braids on the side of her hair. I'm gonna be redoing her hair and making it into a different style. There she is. Let's zoom in on her outfit. She's wearing a corset. Very cute. Here is the other Monster High doll that I have in my collection. This was one of the first Monster High dolls that I got, and as you see, I put her accessories on her hair. Those are the eyelashes. You can see, and it gives it a little flare look to her hair. So let's zoom in on that. There we go. Here, of course, is my girl, Venus Flytrap OG, the original girl. It's her jacket, her shades. I put her outfit back on. Yeah, it's time for her to come back to nature. Took her braids out, and this is how long her hair got after I did the braids. So it did not, I know everyone's saying it grew. It did not grow. You know those hairs don't grow like that. But this is the after look. I took her braids out, and voila, look how pretty her hair looks, and it's still super curly and super full. Zoom in on that. She does not have braids on the side of her hair. This is her hair throughout her hair. Let's see, I unboxed these the other day. I added the shoes to her. She didn't come with those boots. I added those. Had to pull the cats out and the Life magazine. There we go. Keyboard. This is from my Bestie collection. The keyboard that I made. laptop keyboard that I made. Alice and Noodle from Wonka. That was another good movie. Saw that one in the theater. Here is my other doll that I added her edges. And it just gives it a little flared look. I think it's really cute. Okay, that's the one I took her out. Let me show you some backgrounds. Close, there we go. Zoom out. Only thing I did with this was design it myself. I got all of the accessories. So the reason why I'm making this post is because this is Mother's Day weekend and the girls need to buy some gifts. So I'm gonna make another video. They're gonna come back and they're gonna be shopping. How about that? Thank you, everybody. Space Queen Barbie signing out. Bye-bye. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Fairbook channel. Actually, not the Fairbook channel, but Space Queen Barbie channel. I'm doing just showing you guys that this is the newest Venus McFlytrap Skullector doll. She's voguing, so that's what that is. Frankie.